off of the ash crotch that I had. I've already showed you one part of it. This part here has a lot more flame in it, so I'm going to do a little bit of coloring on the inside. I'm going to use a little bit of Joe Sonia iridescent paints on the rim, just add a little bit of color. And this piece is really wormy, just like most of the ash that I've found around here. So you'll see how the color takes to the worm castings and all that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This is a twice turned piece, so you'll see me rough turning it here in the beginning of the video, and then you'll see when I start turning it dry. Alright, so I pulled the bowl out of the paper bag and it's dry now, down to 10% moisture content, and I'm just gonna take the rough shape. It wasn't too bad out of round. I've seen worse, but I'm just trying to get the bottom clean here so that I can get my chisel turned over and get a good push cut on it. And then here later I'll catch up with you when we start coloring. so off camera I went ahead and sanded 220, 320 on the inside, and now I'm going to use my favorite dollar store acrylic poster paints to dye this little bow. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get a turquoise color out of it with some blue and green. I have done turquoise before with these colors, but I used green first. I thought I might use the blue. It's a little bit darker, so I can get some real color in the worm castings and in the cracks and stuff. And if you'll notice, usually I put a black base on and then sand it off. I didn't do it with this. I just wanted to see what kind of effect I could get with just the colors themselves. But I believe it turned out pretty good, and I appreciate you watching. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Thanks again for watching. Here I'm going to be using abrasive paste and a homemade wax to do the finish. Yes, you can use abrasive paste after you've sealed the colors. Not a lot of color will pull out, I guarantee you. As long as it's sealed properly, all you're doing is sanding the sanding sealer. So it gives you a nice finish. And the finish that I'm using is a homemade wax finish. It's a carnauba wax finish. Makes a really nice shine. thank you again for watching the video. And if you would, I would appreciate a like. And if you would like to share it one of your social media pages, please do. And I'll see you next time.